Hey guys, so today I thought I'll give you an unboxing experience of Furlay's engineering wood top DIY table. So I ordered this from Flipkart and I think I could not find much information on online, so I thought I'll give you a download how it comes in box, whether it's packed enough nicely so that it doesn't get damaged. So this one comes in this uh, cardboard type box, which under which you have this table. This one is sort of wrapped in plastic wrap. These are the nut screw, and this is the instruction. This is the basically the base of the table, I would assume. These are the legs, and if I'll just pick it up, it's quite heavy. But you have just, this is the, I think, the tabletop. So there is no covering here, but I don't think there is any damage over here. Thing looks perfectly fine. And if you could see this, what I can do now is that once I'm finished with assembling, I can give you a overview of how it looks. So first thing what I do whenever I have something in DIY, I would always want to count the stuff which comes in box and see if there are any misses or anything, if something is damaged. Because if you straight away start building this stuff and you later found out that okay, one thing is missing or one thing is damaged, so you generally have to return the entire product, and you also would add additional work of deassembling whatever you have done. So you can see in the unbox instruction there are a couple of screws involved, and there are there are legs, and then there are supporting stuff. So I have counted each and everything. I have neatly placed over here, so I know which screw are there, which are not there. So generally if the screws are more, then it's fine, because generally vendors send more screws, so in case you have lost or in case there is one screw missing, you can just straight away replace it. Now to assemble the table, you would need a Phillips screwdriver, which basically has like four sides which can fit in easily, and then you can screw it. I think almost all screws has this kind of grooves. So I think what you have to do is that you have these legs which you have to place it in the both side of the table, and then the supporting legs will get attached to these two legs. So to start, what you have to do is, you have these legs and there are grooves, right? You have to align these grooves on top of each other, and then you have the screws, these screws which are like this much taller. You have to uh, screw them in over here so that both holes are aligned. So once you do that, you will have the basic structure in place, and then you can start having the supporting legs installed. So I'll continue after I have installed these basic legs. So next step is to have these supporting legs aligned. So you get these two iron rods, one for this side and one for this side. You have to align them in these hole, and then you have to screw them on both the screws, and then in the next step we will have to basically, there is one screw, if I could just show you. So on all the four legs there is a screw here which sort of gets into this hole to give additional support to the legs. So 4 on each side plus 2 on this side in the middle of the bar. So that's my next step. For these two, I think you will again hook up the medium screws, something like this one, and then for the sides you have to use the longer one, which are like 4 screws, which comes in the box. One important thing I think you should, while aligning this, which I forgot to tell earlier, is that these holes, this one hole and this hole, should be on the same side, because that is where this supporting bracket will come in. And similarly on the other side also, it will get auto aligned. So finally, in the last step, the back end supporting rods also get attached. So there is one rod which goes from here till the other end, and then there is a cross section which goes from this end to this end. So with this the entire structure is ready. The last step which I did was to attach these bottom screws. So this sort of gives the stability to the whole table. You can screw them basis the how stable you want the table to be. So you can have the flexibility of basically manipulating entire four base, and then have your table stably aligned to the floor. So with this I think the table is ready. This is I don't know how it looks on the camera, but I think it looks lighter, but if you see in the real world it is a bit darker tone, which I personally like it. With all the dust and everything, it gives a nice look. But I think it is quite ready now. And this was basically the video for unboxing and setting it up. It took me, I would say, around 15-20 minutes, because I was handling the camera part also, so maybe another 10 minutes to it. But overall I'm glad everything worked out fine. The table is set up, looks sturdy enough. Maybe after a couple of months of use I'll have some concrete review to share with you guys. Thanks for watching.